You can type a perfect English sentence without even thinking twice, but ask you to say that exact same sentence out loud, and suddenly you're stuck, searching for words that were just sitting right there a second ago. If that gap frustrates you, here's why it exists. And it has nothing to do with how much English you actually know. Here's what's really happening. Typing and speaking use two different pathways in your brain. When you type, you have time. You can pause, edit, delete, rethink a word before anyone sees it. That built a strong, patient pathway between your brain and your fingers. Speaking gives you none of that safety net. Words have to come out instantly, in real time, with no backspace button. That's a completely different skill, and it was never built the same way typing was. This is the before state. One thick, well-practiced pathway to your fingers, and one thin, barely used pathway to your mouth. The knowledge is identical in both cases, but only one pathway has actually been trained to produce it under real-time pressure. Here's how to strengthen the speaking pathway specifically, not just add more vocabulary. Step 1. Say your texts out loud before sending them. Before you hit send, read the message aloud once. This forces the same words through your mouth, not just your fingers. Step 2. Practice speaking without an edit option. Set a timer and say a sentence once, out loud, with no do-overs. This trains your brain to produce language under real speaking conditions, not typing conditions. Step 3. Convert written practice into spoken practice regularly. Take something you already wrote well, an email, a text, and say it out loud from memory afterward, rebuilding the same content through your mouth instead of your fingers. This is the after, the same knowledge, but now flowing through both pathways evenly. Typing was never the problem. It just built one skill while the other waited quietly to be trained. Try this today. Pick one message you type today and say it out loud before sending it. Do you feel more confident texting in English or speaking it out loud? Tell me in the comments. Subscribe. Simba Eduzone posts a new English mindset video every week.